Solid work, team. See you on the ground. To me, my X-Men.
That was literally the coolest that Cyclops has ever been.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Why does everybody hit on Cyclops?
I'm with Jarhead.
He's a terrible dad and husband.
Because I love Wolverine so much, I have to hate Cyclops. But
I don't know it works that way. Like you just gotta hate it.
I'm pretty confident it works that way, bro. I'm Team Logan, not Team Cyclops.
I don't know, man. Logan could crush Cyclops in a fight.
I always like the depiction that they did when they did the Age of Apocalypse, and they fought, and one lost an eye and the other one lost a hand. I thought that was a pretty cool thing, and we never got to see the fight.
I don't like that statue, though. Yeah.
What's that?
I don't really care for that Age of Apocalypse Wolverine.
It's because you never read the book.
I have read the book.
But what's up, guys? I didn't mean to interrupt you guys' bickering back and forth behind the backstage, but I figured people complain when we don't start the show on time. Namely, a certain angry guy that likes to do memes. So
yeah, it is.
Yeah, Jarhead didn't he want to start on CNP time. He just said, couldn't resist.
But what's up, guys? How's your day going, Biggie?
Man, I'm just happy to be here and to be talking some statues because, man, my work week has been like non-stop, man, like back to back. This week has been busier than probably the last 7 months combined. So to be able to step away, clear the mind, talk about statues, have an Archangel discussion backstage before the show started. it's a welcome change of conversation.
If I didn't stop you guys, we would have been going on and on that discussion probably for a while. So
yeah,
I think I'm just happy that.
I have quite a few Archangels coming in, and since this is the custom show, Matt's the backup plan for the custom Archangel that I have coming. I don't see myself parting with any, but Dion gave me a great idea to say, hey, give up the Omega Red.
Yeah, man.
And when the show started,
he can give that up.
Dion has an alter ego as some sort of like sports agent where he tries to do some sort of middleman negotiation for a fee.
He's Don King.
Right. I mean, you're gonna give me for that negotiation, baby.
I guess. You can see him. He's training. He's got his hoodie on. He's eating his rice and his tuna.
I thought it was the eggs in the blender, like
the eggs. Yeah, he's got the egg. He got the egg whites.
Funny.
Yeah. So right when the
he's gonna need all the advantages he can get. He's gonna need all the advantages he can get in Decepticon.
Oh yeah.
Talking about that's vision with you and your push-up content.
Yeah.
Oh no, you talk smack too. So now you got to get served too.
I don't know. Don works out a little bit. He an old school workouter.
Thank you.
Don got to get served now too because he talked smack the other day.
Right when the show started, Matt was about to give Dion one of those virtual when you see Magneto strangling people by pulling the metal through their blood.
That's exactly what I was doing. I was doing that. Telling him, shut up, boy. Shut up. I'm giving this dude ideas.
The irony of Dion to die by a Magneto strangling.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, D3?
D3.
So
the voice from behind.
Matt, what about you? What you got going on today?
For me?
Nah, he's talking me. Yeah, just another busy day, man. Ripping and running, doing all kinds of stuff. Speaking of StatueCon, I don't think I'll be able to make StatueCon. I've been trying to figure out a way to get there, but I got to take my girl off to college around the same time. So it's, it just the cards aren't working out. So I got to load her up and get her dropped off. So she's got to be there, like within 2 days of StatueCon. So it's kind of like it's gonna be hard for me to finagle it. I really want to go.
She could be a little late for college, man. Come on, bro. Let me stop.
Statues come before college, man.
Just come
Say
before
what?
day, Matt.
Statues come before college.
I know. I've been trying to say that, but somehow it's just not. It's not computing. So
Just do one day, Matt. One day. One day of StatueCon.
if I can work it out, I might. I'll try. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what day would be the better day.
All of them.
Probably Saturday.
Yep.
Saturday night.
Yep.
I mean, if you can make it, man, you know, everybody would love to hang out with you, Matt. So, you know, but if you can't make it, you know, we understand. You got priorities, man.
Yeah, that rolls.
D3, man, what's up? What you got going on today? How's your day?
It was cool, man. Just, work, running around, errands, watching my son, typical everyday life stuff.
Yeah. Good. Well, welcome to the show where we talk shit about Cyclops.
Yeah. Let's get to it.
I was gonna try and take up for him, and then right when I started talking, I was like, man, he's a pretty lousy dad, a pretty lousy husband. I couldn't.
Oh, I can go on and on and on and on. But Diamond, what's up, man? How's your day going? You're in training to try to show off on StatueCon or what?
How to get the most out of his deals.
Mm.
And right now, we're working the deal to get that Omega Red back there. Matt tried to pretend
That Omega Red is never leaving Matt's side.
he pretend like he don't hear us, but it's okay. He still
No, he
going
hears.
back.
He just don't talk stupid.
Now I came over here. He started eyeballing it. He's like, man.
I was looking like I think I could take this guy. He just Omega Red.
Speaking of Omega Red, Dion just got something in.
Did I?
Again?
I'm sorry, D3 just got something in. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Just say, did I? 'Cause I
like,
ain't gonna
Diamond
get
got 17 statues this week.
Yeah, D3 just got the black version of that Omega Red.
Oh man, show us.
Did you really?
I don't think he's
Did he
on right now.
I know.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did the black version.
Oh man.
He's been hunting that down for a long time since I've known him. So
Yeah.
Isn't it just like a handful of them, like a real handful?
There's 10.
I think there's 10.
I had the opportunity to get it twice, and I just didn't have the means to do it at the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I remember.
Don't you hate it?
Yeah, it's just
You couldn't get 2 Omega Reds, but you got 5 different Conans.
okay, Magneto.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna talk smack about that, but then 35 Magnetos.
Fair point.
And he still got to get the LBS one.
But real fast, let's say hi to everybody that's in the chat real fast before we get in on these statues. Man, there's a lot of pictures, guys, just so you know, of Cyclops. There is a lot of custom Cyclopses out there. I didn't even get them all. There's a lot.
Wow.
So just be prepared. The most of the show today is
There's only a few that matter, though.
yeah, well, there's only a few pictures afterwards. So real fast. Hey Luke, what's up, man? Random Korean, what's up? What did you say about the intro music? Gamoya, what's up, man? X-Men exclusives. What's up? He says he's got that Avalanche coming next month.
Got what?
Avalanche, that custom one.
Oh,
Who does? Ant?
Yeah, Ant. What's up, Nelson? Jose, what's up, man? Hey, Jose's late today. I don't want to hear it.
you low key getting a lot of stuff in. You sound like you don't.
And that's it for right now. But yeah, so
You say hi to Luke?
yeah, I said hi to Luke.
Oh,
He was the first one in the chat. So let's just get into it real fast because, like I said, there's probably over 200 pictures of Cyclopses. Cyclops eye.
You've seen them all.
Mhm.
Now Magneto, we could watch pictures of him all day.
No, I'm good.
Diane, what is that on your over there?
Where?
Cobra Commander?
Here?
The other way.
That way? Baroness?
Who is that?
Baroness?
So, no, next to Baroness. So it's G.I. Joe stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Serpentor?
That's right there.
Got it.
All right, so this is the first contestant in the barrage of Cyclops statues that we got coming up. So this was actually a custom that came up not too long ago. It was just a kit. So I actually have two different like versions of the same statue, just painted differently. So just to kind of get you guys a different look at the different paint that you could have done with this particular Cyclops, because it was only a kit. So I think D3, you have this one, right?
Yeah, this is one of those I haven't paid the final payment or shipping for, so it's kind of just hanging out there in the balance.
Oh God, you holding everybody up.
Oh nah, this everybody else been got there. It's never one of those cases.
Hey, didn't you
Nobody gets a statue because D3 hadn't paid his shipping.
selling like a PO or something?
Huh?
Aren't you selling like a PO or something?
Oh, Galactus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I like this a lot. You know, since obviously it's uncanny outfit. I love this sculptor, Victor Hugo. You know, I love all of the pieces this group does. You know, it's a different uniform you barely see done. So
Yeah. This is when Cyclops was a dickhead.
yeah, yep.
Asshole.
Oh wow, I kind of like
this portrait, and not just with this uniform, but in general.
I like the portrait where his beam is kind of like circulating around on his head,
like swirling around.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this.
I think. Yeah, I think with this costume though, you have to use this at least this.
Yeah,
this
definitely.
head sculpt because it makes more sense.
Yep, I would never use the visor head sculpt for this one.
Yeah.
I think I would only use the visor with the one with the swirling around, like we said.
I kind of like the unhelmeted one better, the uncowled one better. Where you see his hair, that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
The hair's done really well too.
She got separate strands. It looks like.
So this guy, he messed with the optic beam because originally it doesn't come like this. So just have that in mind.
Yeah, it's not on the side; it's only in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird like that. I don't.
maybe
Yeah,
he's
I don't like it like that.
like facing another piece, like maybe he's doing a dio or telling a story with it. That's the only thing I could think of.
So wait, so the curly thing on the side's not there. That's just the.
He did that himself. I don't know.
Okay. Because
I like this head sculpt the most. If you're gonna do it.
He just looks too much like Black Bolt to me right there.
Yeah.
It just looks like Professor X.
Who?
That's Dawn of X.
They did a decent job with the physique. Like is proportioned. Is one of the best proportioned as far as like the leg to the torso to the arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sculpting nice.
I like the blast coming out. Only
Well, I wouldn't. I don't know if Scott Summers is that beefy though. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. I think you might be right.
So they got a danger room base on him. Kind of very compact. There's not a lot of base.
I feel like that base is overused.
This one, it's going up for pre-order. I just kind of threw this in here because I thought the sculpt was pretty good on it. What do y'all think about this one?
It doesn't. The problem with it, the sculpt is good, but the problem with it is it doesn't do anything that a million Cyclops before it haven't already done.
Bro, you're gonna see a lot of that in the next few slides because it's a lot of Cyclops just standing, which is crazy.
I mean,
I think with a character with these type of powers, I wouldn't necessarily want him just standing or like a static museum pose. I want to see something where his powers are, in use.
There's so much you could do with him. Like, why would you want to just have him standing? I mean, I can see if that's what you collect museum like D3, maybe you'll have one. But other than that, I don't see the need for the multiple just standing Cyclops.
You know what's crazy though is the majority of Cyclops statues out there is he's just standing or he's looking up in the air screaming, and that's it. That's the only there's only a couple of statues that I know of that he's doing something dynamic, which is crazy.
Even if he's looking in the air screaming, had the beams coming up slightly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think people do him often in a museum pose because, it aligns with his character the best, kind of like the captain of the ship kind of standing upright in front of his team. Like, don't get me wrong, he definitely has dynamic moments throughout the comics and the shows, but like, when you think of Cyclops, you think of this leader type figure, and usually, a straight up standing, imposing museum stance is kind of what, communicates that kind of energy the best. So I think that's why you see him like that a lot.
I see that. I can see that. I actually like that pose when he's kind of like talking, where he's radioing out to that one. I actually like that one a little better.
This is actually so. When he first came out, he had to touch his visor in order to activate it, to open the eyes up to shoot out of it. And then later on, he was able to do it in his glove. So that's why you see him a lot with his hands on his visor.
I prefer it like that. Like it is on the visor.
What, Dion?
I said I prefer like that old school way with his hand on his visor, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What is he standing
where's the switch out on this? Is it torso? Is it torso switch out?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, torso.
Yeah, I think we talked about that before, right?
Yeah. Yeah, see, look.
Sentinel finger. All right, can you zoom in on that? What is that?
Sentinel kneecap.
I guess it's a part from a Sentinel from somewhere.
You know, it's a kneecap.
He's just being
joking.
I'm joking, Matt. I'm joking.
I'm like, how do you get a kneecap out of that?
I mean, I guess it could be an ankle too, or an elbow. I don't know, some part.
Yeah, I like this a lot. It's just like you said, it's not much going on.
Yeah.
But the sculpt itself is a really good sculpt.
Like I said, you're gonna see that a lot in the next few X-Men or Cyclops slides because it's a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
This is more of like an animated style, Jim Lee-esque, with the X base, which I don't really care for.
It's giving me 97.
Yeah, or prior to that.
Or yeah.
This kind of looks like an action figure to me.
Yeah.
Yes, I think you hit the nail on the head with that.
Well, don't all the anime style look like that? They do to me.
Not always. I think sometimes it's a differentiation, but with this one, it just looks like a straight up action figure. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying it does. Like
I get it because of the way the sculpt of it, the anatomy and everything.
Yep.
See, this annoys me because he's almost touching his visor, but he's not touching it. So, like, if you're not going to touch the visor, don't do it at all.
He's on his way.
Was he able to touch both sides of the visor though?
Yes.
I feel like I always see his going the right hand.
This is a little Phoenix version of Cyclops.
So I don't really
y'all seen
care
this
for the Cyclops version, but I do like the Magic and the Colossus. The other parts in the song.
I like this costume for Cyclops. It's dope. I think it's dope.
It's like John Cena. I like that saber tooth.
Yeah. It was cool because he was able to control his eyes, his eye beams when he was the Phoenix, so he didn't even need the visor.
And if you're still in the comments, what do you think about this Phoenix version?
I just think it's cool. It's a different look. This whole group of statues was very sought after back in the day. It was like, it was they went for a lot of money.
I remember. I think the Magic still goes for a decent.
Yeah.
I told you I knew he wasn't gonna like it, man. He only go for the non variations of them.
It's painted really well, like the red, like it looks like that hot rod red, like it looks great.
I like that symbiote looking thing that's going through the uniform.
The pinstripes.
No, yeah, like that black house, like matte,
Yeah.
and then it's shiny.
What do you think about this statue D3? I know you had the Colossus at one point. D3, you still here?
Illusion.
X Ant says, "I'd rather have down bald head than getting." Oh.
So this is another Cyclops that's just standing there on the X base.
I would
I like the swap out that's on the
yeah.
Yeah, I like that one better. Way
I would
better.
only use the jacket. And that jacket looks like it's fitting him more so than the Sideshow jacket.
Yep.
I don't like the frown.
You know why he's frowning, right? Because he sees Wolverine macking on his girl. and he can't do nothing about it because Wolverine will kick that ass.
Look, which one? Jean, Madeline, Emma?
It don't matter. He was with Psylocke at one point too, right?
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, he was with Psylocke at one point too.
Psylocke one. I don't remember that one at all.
Like it was when they went to Russia and they were fighting Omega Red. They were like flirting back and forth and they got caught. Jean Grey caught him. Yeah, it was.
Cyclops a play.
He gets around, man.
Jacket looked too small. See,
From that angle, yes. Yeah, I don't like that little scowl on his face either, Matt. I agree.
I kind of like it, weirdly enough.
Do you?
Yep. It's different.
It's definitely different.
What do y'all think about the paint and like everything on this?
I like the gold visor.
Yeah, this was painted by Matt, so you know he always does a pretty good job of painting these things.
Yeah, I love the version with the jacket. The paint is great on both versions. I just don't really care for the version where he's not using the power and doesn't have on the jacket. This one looks good.
Yeah.
So I don't, I like the detail on the jacket. See how the texture and details there. But then you go straight to the anime style on the uniform. It
I
just
don't know.
doesn't
There
mix.
is detail. There is detail on like the buckles, like in the yellow.
Yeah, okay. But now look at the suit. It looks like he's in some.
But I mean, he's like
Tight.
wearing spandex kind of tights,
Right.
basically. So
Yeah, I don't like that. I'd rather see the dots and the texture on the blue, and then
Yeah.
on the thigh things too as well. Because you
yeah,
got it on the,
I think you can overdo that though. Like we'll get to one later on that I think is overdone. Like
much
this is simple, yeah, and it went way too much on this other one. We'll talk about it later, but
You're probably going to talk about the one that we looked at last night, right? Iron Studios. A lot of people say that's way overdone.
Well, this is my favorite one right here.
This one is your favorite?
Yeah,
Really?
I have this one. I just don't have it. It's not painted.
Oh,
I like the swap
But,
out with the jacket. This version here, this portrait with the jacket. I like it.
Yeah. I like that. That's how I would pose it.
he's very lean, like very
Right.
cut up in this one.
looks like more.
Yeah, that's Franco's style. Franco typically, makes them pretty lean. But I'm in on this line though, so that's why I kind of I like the realism behind behind this line.
which way do you plan on displaying them?
With a jacket.
Luke said the jacket looks cool, but the face and the body proportions are a bit off.
a bit off. Yeah.
I'm with you, Luke. I agree. I'm on the same page with Luke.
This piece right here is a little bit older piece right here. What do y'all think about this one? This one has more texture on it, Matt.
I saw it a long time ago. I just think the top part of him seems too long or something.
Yeah, I see it. Looks good.
I like it, but now that Dion called out the fact that the top portion looks too long, now I'm studying it with a fine tooth comb.
Y'all don't see it though?
But the legs look long too. I think it's because of how he's standing,
He's got like a weird stance.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
almost like a plastic man stance.
Looks like his knees are about to buckle on his right leg.
Yeah.
Too. I like the glass.
I see it, but I don't think it's that bad.
The portrait is dope to me though.
Yeah, I would agree. Take that portrait and use it on several other different.
Yep.
Yeah, just something about the proportions just look a little weird.
I think that might be just the picture.
It might just be the stance too, like D3 said. You know
Well,
what
the
I mean?
stance plus the way the guy took the picture. You know what I mean?
It could
looks
be
kinda-
a little both.
Or whoever took the picture. I don't know if it was a guy. But.
So here's a different way the previous statue. This is the how it's supposed to come out, and then the different way to paint it. I guess somebody else painted it differently.
Get all that stuff on the side. That's the way I like it, right there.
D3, which way are you thinking about painting?
The way we saw it earlier. I know it was black and red too, but it was different tones.
I agree. I like the other one.
Matt
Yeah,
did
we
one
got-
recently, and it looked really good.
We got a Cyclops fan in the house. What's up, Cylon? Yeah, Matt does a really good job of his paint, man. I love his stuff.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about this piece is I feel like the arms are like splayed out a little bit too wide.
Looks like he just went to the gym and he thinks he's big.
Yeah. I just wish they were a little bit closer to his body.
can see that.
So on this picture right here, before you leave, Jarhead, I like how it's initially coming out, like the beams are coming out of his eyes. I just don't like circular, like the extended part. Like if it could just be, it's hard to explain, like how it's coming out, but not
the horizontal beam.
Just the horizontal, not the vertical circle, right?
Yeah,
if you can take the circle off, it'd be cool, right?
Right.
Yeah, I can see that. I still like it, but I see where you're going with it.
You might change your mind. There's a different angle of it, like a different picture, and it shows a different angle. You might change your mind if you see it at a different angle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't like the way that this the uniform was done on this with the suit, because it looks like blood or something. You know what I mean? Like the other one looked better. Look like he got wounds on his back. Don't it?
No, it just looks like red piping on the suit.
To me, it looked like somebody whipped him on his back.
Emma Frost, boy.
Not that kind of whipping.
Yeah, I think the red is just a little bit too dark.
Yeah.
But I think the proportion on this one is great. Like,
I
it's
see
very
this
well proportioned.
one. I would take it back to it.
The unoxygenated blood.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't care for the stance, how he's just standing there with his arms like that. It bothers me. I mean, this isn't really my suit anyways, though, so I wouldn't get a Cyclops with wearing this suit because he was a douchebag.
I like the options of the portrait options.
Yeah, there's a lot of options.
Yeah.
This
one is so cheap, man. You can find it online for like little to nothing for what you would think a Cyclops would go for.
You know who sculpted this?
Your boy.
Who?
Is it Franco?
No.
Who sculpted it?
Daniel Bell.
Wow.
Oh, you're right. He did.
This
This is way back. This is Graven Labs.
Yeah.
I think it's just like 7, 8 years old.
Yeah, they're not even around anymore. This custom.
Yeah.
They had another Cyclops.
This looks like he's running and he's in the midst of like
Falling. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one.
Diane, you know good or well if Carlissimo sculpted this would have been the first one Jarhead had on as soon as
I like the like the waist up, if that makes sense. Like I like this sculpt right here, but like you said, like he looks like he's tripping.
Yeah, like his body is contorted weird, like he's about to fall.
But I think there's enough detail and paint in this, like it still holds up. I think
it's a little simple. I mean, for the price that I see it at, I think it's worth what I see it priced at.
Yeah, Luke says looks like he's falling over. What's up, MTEL?
Did he do this around the same time that he did the Magneto that I like?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that was during his whole era in the custom groups.
Custom world.
That was custom Danny Bell.
before his come up.
Is he like creative director of Sideshow?
Yeah. Making the big bucks now. So I like this one where like the visor's broken.
I do too. It's different.
I think it's dope.
So I like that.
Like
initially, I like the colors of the Sentinel hand because you don't see a Sentinel with those bright colors. I mean, it's not realistic to what I know a Sentinel to be, but
so the statue makes sense because it's like the Sentinel's like coming out of the ground, like using his hand out, like coming out of the ground. So he wouldn't be standing straight up. You know, he'd be kind of falling over at the same time. So it makes sense. But it's a very dynamic pose, and I don't think it translates too well. But look at the sculpt on it.
It's similar to that Venom with that Franco sculpted, where he does a bell and he's leaning, like kind of jumping over the bell, and it looks like he's falling. Like when you catch characters in that kind of running pose where they're leaned at a certain angle, and you like, it's a static image, it looks like they're falling, so it doesn't translate well.
Yeah.
It's like a thin
think-
line.
But
looking like
if you look on the sculpt on the hand, like the hands and like the body torso, it's a really good sculpt.
Yeah, it is. Like it's very accurate to what somebody's body would really look like going through that kind of motion.
It's pretty bright light up too.
Yeah.
I like the light up part of it.
Yeah.
See, aren't those Sentinel colors like different from what?
Yeah, they're very vibrant.
Yeah, I like that.
I've seen it like that before though.
You have? I haven't. Other than the statue.
I think they all look like that.
You gotta have rebar on the statue, right?
Can't have
Gotcha.
statue of Reaper.
The light up was dope.
Yeah. What's up, B61? How's it going? I don't know, man. I still kind of like this one. I don't know. I wouldn't get it, but I kind of like it. You know?
I mean, it's dated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. X-Men Sousa says the XM Sentinel parts are darker blue and purple.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. I've never seen it that color.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Nelson. He says, looks like he was running and the Sentinel's hand popped out of nowhere, causing him to lose balance.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what it is. I think the hand's coming out of the ground and he was like, oh shit. And he was, he's got to react and shoot at the same time.
I think it was a better way to capture that. It seems like that was a better idea on paper.
Yeah. Luke says maybe the new Sideshow could have been a hand coming out of the ground like this.
I agree because I don't like the base on that Sideshow one at all.
The face.
The rest of the statue is dope though.
Speaking of Sideshow, their
I think
previous
it still
statue.
holds up well. I still like it.
What'd you say?
I think it still holds up well. Like I know it's a little older, but I think it still holds up pretty well.
I honestly never cared for this piece.
Really? Why? Why don't you like it?
It's too animated looking for me. Like I don't know. I just don't like it. I never liked this piece.
Ditto.
The beams, they have a curve to them. They curve up, which annoys me.
I know, man. I thought only mine did that.
Pause.
Damn.
I know, right? That is but I used to try to like heat it up and try to like maneuver it.
Definitely pause.
This is not getting any better, Dion.
Yeah, you're just getting worse, bro. You're just getting worse.
Let me just stop.
You didn't beat it into shape.
Run the blow dryer on it.
I had this piece when I like first started collecting, so I didn't know any better. But I was. Anyway.
I don't like.
I mean, it's not bad. To me, there was always something about it that I didn't care for.
So Beast 51 said he saw it in person, and it looked better when he saw it in person. The Sideshow one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Here's some Sideshow promo art for it.
The promo art looks good.
Yeah, that promo art looks great.
Well, look at the paint on this. You see the difference?
Yeah.
I put this in here because, I was flipping through pictures and I noticed the paint is way different. It looks better on the proto.
Ray Ban came along.
Look, it looks cheap, like plasticky. That's what it is. That's what I don't like about this. It's
gray in that blue.
Yeah. But then look at this.
Yeah, it's not.
That's because Titanium did this one, And then the fact that
And your next door neighbor did the production copy.
right.
Like look at the difference in the blue and the face.
There's a little
Even
bit of
the
gray.
beams. Look at the red in the beams.
Yeah, the dirt on there's dirt on the hands.
The production one was pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
There's
this
a little bit
dude.
of gray in there.
Yeah, there's a
I would've
difference.
been mad. I would have been really mad. For real.
Even the hair is different, isn't it? Isn't it brown?
Yep.
The blast don't point upward.
Look at the brown. It's brown here and black here. Yeah.
But a lot of people love this piece though.
Yeah.
I still like it. The paint don't match, but still like it.
The gray guy was operating even back then.
That's when he started.
Luke says this one's my pick with the serious face and the little blast effect coming out the side.
Jose is going ahead.
Huh? I'm ignoring him. Production has the dirt and snow on him. Paint is really good on mine. Only tiny nitpick is the teeth on the screaming portrait.
What's wrong with this?
What's wrong with the teeth?
That's the
What's wrong
one.
with the teeth, Luke?
Zoom in on this teeth. I want to see what's
He's
wrong.
got a cavity.
That's the portrait I use. One with the teeth.
Oh, you got this, Diane?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Looks like he's got dentures sticking out a little too much.
It don't look like he got dentures, man.
Yeah, it does.
It
It does. The teeth are flat.
The front two?
Yeah, the front line. It's a flat line.
he just got them real straight.
It's just a
Called
bridge.
dentures.
It's a bridge.
Yeah, look at the effect on the visor, how it's going straight here. Yeah, I would have been pissed.
Up.
Yeah, I would be highly upset.
Yeah, they pulled a little switcheroo with this one.
Yeah.
They know for that nowadays.
Don't tell Diane that, man. 8 years later, he'll be on with customer service tonight. Like, look.
Like y'all sent me this statue 6 years ago.
Right.
All the different combinations you can do.
I still think it holds up. It ain't like extravagant. It doesn't do, what some of the newer ones do, but it doesn't look as dated as the Daniel Bell one, I think.
Yeah. I mean, look at the paint difference, man. It's crazy. Like the yellow's different, the blue's different.
Like Nelson said, the great man came along.
Here you go, another licensed piece, XM. I know
That's
this was a lot of people's favorite.
I like this one a lot.
I do too. A lot.
This is the
Not
different
this torso though.
No, not that one. Yeah, that's my favorite Cyclops.
I was actually thinking about picking them up.
So I think that torso would work if there was a visor beam shooting upward.
I just don't like it's like how it correlates to his lower body. It looks like it's kind of twisted.
I know a lot of people complain because the torso was longer, it looked like, than the legs.
Yep, I can see that.
Yeah, it looked like they just didn't get it quite right. I mean, the pose itself is cool. It's just that it doesn't look right with those legs for some reason.
Yeah.
Like it should have twisted a little bit to the left.
Yeah.
No, it's like he's got his abs are a little too long or something.
Something's up.
They could drop it about maybe an inch.
Either way,
So with XM, they put their own little flair on his costume, and added a lot more detail. What do y'all think about that? Like, because normally it's very plain, but this one they kind of spice it up with like all the piping and the different like details. Like, what do you think about that?
That's exactly what we were saying last night, right? Like about the Sideshow one, is that it's just plain a little bit. The suit, at least the XM got to try to switch it up just a little. You know what I mean? It doesn't. It's not a far departure from what Cyclops is, but
yeah, they added more dimension to it without changing how it fundamentally looks.
Correct.
Which is what I like.
Yes.
Some of their characters, it completely changes the whole look of the outfit. Like Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's a little bit too excessive for me.
Apocalypse it changed a lot.
But I think that they did a good job with Apocalypse. Even though they changed it a lot, it was for the better.
So I think they added too much detail in Apocalypse. Like I get it, but I just went a little too much on Apocalypse, I think.
He was gonna say a lot of people feel the same way you just said, Jarhead, that they like overdid it. I like it, but I feel like a lot of people say the same thing.
Well, I think it goes with his character, because he has them manipulate himself mechanically. But to put it on a suit, like with the more humanoid characters, it just seems real excessive in my opinion.
The teeth on this don't look very good.
Oh man, they look horrible.
And I don't like this visor.
Yeah,
they rotten and everything.
This whole torso right here seems like an afterthought.
Yeah, it does. Like they just wanted to add some extra stuff to it.
Yeah.
Luke says they gave him some gold bling. Looks awful to me. This and Iron Studios have way too much details for me.
Patrick has a question, which I kind of posed it last night. Between the Sideshow one and the Iron Studios, which do you prefer?
If I was gonna go with one between one of those two, I would go with the new Sideshow one over
the new Sideshow or the old Sideshow?
Yeah, no, the new Sideshow.
Oh yeah, definitely the new Sideshow.
Over the Iron Studios, the new Iron Studios.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The new Iron. To me, the new Iron Studios is trash.
Man, get out of here! It's not.
I don't think it's trash, but
I think it's trash.
The hair on the Iron Studios one is better. I feel like the suit is better on the Iron Studios. I just love the pose.
No. They did too much detail on that suit.
It's the full blast beam that everybody likes on the Sideshow.
Yes, correct.
But the Iron Studios ones look good. It looks really good.
I love the Iron Studios one. Almost.
So here's some pictures in Gem Mit's collection. It's your boy.
Back in the day.
This is way back.
So I heard that XM copied LBS's Cyclops, and that may be a reason why they kind of threw together that secondary torso to try to differentiate a little bit more.
Didn't LBS come out?
It
did.
This
came out way before LBS.
It did, but LBS's was ready before. Like it was actually sculpted before, XM's, and XM's then took the idea, took the scope and pretty much made theirs and put it out first. This is what I heard. I can't confirm any of this, but from a pretty reliable source. But because I always thought, they look just alike, but that would explain it. The only thing I would change on this is the gold visor. Like Ant just said, he's getting his just solid blue and yellow. I would repaint the visor yellow as well. Yeah, you see how it looked like the torso? The top part is like the top torso is just kind of like leaning to the left a little bit. And that picture right there.
Yeah, I can see that.
His torso's awfully long.
That seems to be a theme with a lot of these Cyclopses, or maybe it's just how he's standing.
I don't know. Areas with some other ones.
Knowledge to y'all.
This lineup looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but Cable's out of scale or somebody's out of scale because he's way bigger.
Studio's piece. I don't know why y'all hate on it so bad, man.
This looks good, man. This looks
Like, even the hair is blowing with the damn optic.
It's too much, man. It's too much deviation from his suit.
man. I like
I didn't mind when they did that to Beast, but Cyclops is like they went way overboard.
They modernized.
I can't lie. I think he looks a little zesty with this pose. Like I feel like his chest is too pronounced. Like he's sticking out a little bit too far. You know, for my liking. I actually like the suit. I don't have a problem with the detail on the suit, but the pose on it just feels like with the leg outstretched like that, and then his upper body like being like jutted out to the right like that. It looks like a feminine pose.
And
He's like to me, my X-Man.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I like the detail on the suit. I think just the part under his near his obliques and his lats under his arm, that should have been the same with it should have been consistent.
I like
They used three different types. That's, you know what I mean?
I actually kind of like that a little bit.
Yeah, but
I see what you're saying, though, Matt.
yeah,
I don't like how he's not touching the visor on this either.
Oh yeah, I never even noticed that. Yeah, I don't like that neither.
And that's kind of weird.
He was on his way, Jarhead. They caught him mid.
You see, there's just certain poses where when you catch it statically, it just doesn't look good or it doesn't make sense, and that's one of them.
Like he hitchhiking.
The power effect is dope.
yeah, the power.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I like is the power effect.
I love the hair too. You don't like the hair?
Well, I mean that's
think
part
it's
of
the best hair out of all of them.
Yeah.
And I like how like his yellow is not like canary yellow, like Big Bird yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just look at from the back. You can really see how pronounced his like how much he's sticking himself out, and yeah, it just looks too feminine for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it a lot. I just don't think the only criticism I have on it is I don't like the lined texture part. They should just stay consistent. Then they went into like three or four different types of texture, which is I think they overdid it. And then I'm not feeling the base. The base looks like a Predator statue. I don't know why, but
It goes with the Beast and the Gambit.
Mhm.
oh, it does.
Yeah.
Jungle or something.
They're like
Jose says it's a battle armor suit. XM takes too many liberties with modernizing costumes on the characters. I don't think this is not XM. This is Iron Studios. Unless he's behind.
I know.
a little bit. Yeah, this pose is like, hey,
Yeah, that's what I get from it.
to me, my X-Men.
Y'all said it. And y'all messed it up.
And then you got the hand out to the left like that. Well, to the right, his left hand is out. Like it's just super feminine to me.
So this is different optic blast.
They both look good. I like the other one, the one that's a little, yeah.
Their hair effect's dope too, because that's probably what would happen.
Yeah.
So I guess there's 3 optic blasts.
Three
Or am I tripping?
No, there's one without any blast. And then
There's 4. There's 4 then.
No, it's
So yeah, so this head sculpt right here, right, with no blast. Then you have the crazy one. Then you have him looking left, and the it's going with his head movement, right? And then this is a different one.
I think
That's
that's
the same one.
That's the same
yeah.
one.
That is the bottom one. Right?
Yeah, that is
Okay.
Yeah, from a different angle.
from a different angle. Yeah.
Okay. So this is just him without the crazy stuff in the background.
I don't know if you need both this and the Sideshow one.
Unless you're a Cyclops collector.
Yeah, I just don't think they do enough that's different.
Does it look oversized to you at all, or no?
So yes, right.
The
So
whole line is a little oversized.
correct, because I saw Gambit at Comic-Con, and Gambit looked like he's 1/3,
Yeah,
like easy.
looks big.
1/3.
Silence said he needs.
Silence says I need both.
I'm not mad at it, man, because I would have said the same thing if it was Magneto.
I just think they did a little too much, man.
It's not like Big Bird Yellow, man. I guess more realistic.
Yeah.
Patrick's getting both too.
This is amazing.
So I have this on pre-order already. What do y'all think about this?
Love it.
Can you zoom in on the Cyclops a little bit?
Out.
Yeah.
The blast effect is amazing. To me, it just seems like the Sentinel
Is the
draws
statue.
the most. Yeah, it draws the most
It's like it's a
attention.
Sentinel
Like that.
statue.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Yeah, but it makes sense because this is. I mean, how else would you do it? You know.
Yeah, no, it definitely makes sense.
Yeah,
But to me, it's just too much secondary character for me personally.
I'm with D3. I like it's dope. I love the concept. It's really cool, but you're right. It's
That's
The
dope.
only
Right
way
there.
to display this though is from the side, so that's gonna take up a lot of real estate.
I'm gonna put it on a turntable.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, everything is dope. I'm not too fond of like the neck area of the Sentinel. Like I'm not sure if I don't know. It just feels like
This-
a little elongated.
This is better than the original design. You remember the original design?
Yeah, the original design I didn't like. The rework is
No,
that
it
this is
was-
definitely
yeah.
much better.
It looked like the Sentinel got an underbite.
Yeah.
Like the jaws come too far.
So this is made by Caleb. So I can tell it's Caleb right away when you're looking at it. It's got that Caleb flair to it. I don't know. I think it's pretty dope. To me, I don't want a Cyclops just standing. You know.
Yeah.
The Cyclops himself is dope as hell. Like the whole pose and the concept.
So Jarhead, which would you prefer, this one or the other one where he's on the hand blasting it?
I like the one on the hand blasting. I was looking at it earlier, and it's kind of outdated a little bit.
You think
I would
so?
want to get it. I would want to get it repainted, if anything.
Cyclops is more the point there.
I like both of these for different reasons.
Jose sound crazy. He said Sideshow look better than this.
Well, he loves X Spaces too, so go figure. I like this detail or shooting out of his eye. That's dope.
Yeah, that's dope. That's gonna look super dope when it's painted.
So this is with Teaching done right now. So I'm just waiting to see the paint. So
like the part that Cyclops is holding on to, like I'm not too sure what that would be. It looks like Caleb, like it looks like a collar almost. But it looks like maybe he just added that on to give Cyclops something to hold on to for the pose. But I'm not too sure about what part of the Sentinel anatomy that would be, or if it really
the neck collarbone.
Yeah, exactly.
Dynamics apart, this sculpt is amazing.
Yeah, it is. I like the Cyclops a lot. It's gonna be a big ass piece too. I saw that at Tita Dunn's workshop or whatever. It was in the background, and it was huge.
I mean, this is a little nitpicky, but I think his sleeve on his right hand is just a little bit too big. Like it looks like it would just drop over his whole hand. see on his left hand, it looks like it tapers a little bit more. On the right, it looks like it's just a little bit too wide. But I mean, that's a small nitpick.
But is it rolled up
It does
or
look,
no?
it does look big on the other hand too, though.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
But it does come off looking a little, I guess, wider on the right hand.
So there we got Sideshow's newest, that kind of started this whole versus line thing today. So
I love
what do y'all think about this one?
Minus the base. I love it. I just don't like the base.
Same.
Need some texture on the suit though. A little bit.
Thank you. Who said that? Down.
Yeah, just a little bit of texture.
So I know. Well, so apparently the reason why he doesn't and none of the other pieces do is because it's the anime line, right? So they're not doing. So Sideshow's not doing that because it's the cartoon version or it's the '97 version, and it was done on purpose that way. But we doggone spent $1,000 on a dang on statue. You know, looks like a Bowen.
Buck pointed out that the jacket looks too small to fit him. Like, and after he said that, it in certain areas it really does. Even if you compare it to that one right there, like you see the jacket comes down to his torso, and even though he is jumping and the wind might be blowing it up, it feels like if he was standing straight up, that jacket would not, like, it would be a little short on him. But that's just I didn't even notice that myself. After he said it, it did seem accurate. So that's not even a big deal to me. But the lack of texture on the belt is really what annoys me. It feels like everything on the belt and the pouches is all just the same type of material. You don't really see it.
There's no
Differentiation.
differentiation, right? A difference with a distinction or anything. You know what I mean?
Hey, D3, he grabbed Rogue's jacket on the way out the house.
It does look like it could have been Rogue's jacket.
So I don't know if you guys have seen the actual video. There's more material in the back, like it's flying up, like it's
the jacket looks great
up in the wind.
The jacket, I think the jacket looks great. I do see how you could say it looks short, but
like you can see it back here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have the video?
Look at the zipper. Look at the.
No, but I could bring the video up if y'all want me to.
Yeah, I haven't seen the video.
Look at the elastic around the sleeves of the jacket. I mean, how do you get so detailed on the jacket, but then you go to a flat gloves and belt and suit? That is
true. The elastic around the wrist, I didn't even notice that.
Right. I just don't. If you're gonna do it, then why not do it all in the cartoon way? You know what I mean? But whatever. It's cool. I love the concept. I think it's cool.
I like that he's actually using his powers though. Like, that's the draw to me.
I think it's a good statue. I like it. I like the concept. I'm just again nitpicking, but on some stuff. But
I even like the lines in the forehead, like that level of detail.
Yeah. It's just if you're gonna go there, go there. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, go all the way or don't.
Exactly. That's all. It feels like what do they call it? Value engineering, where you cut corners.
I call it lazy.
But I get. But again, they apparently it's by design, so I get it. It's on purpose.
But I mean, they do listen about changing certain things sometimes. So.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks good. I will still get the statue aside from the fact that I don't.
Way more material in the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That being the case, looks like it would fit. You know what I mean? I love the concept. And you can see how the beam is like raking through the Sentinel head. It's not just like hitting it in one spot. He's actually like raking it through.
Wait, hold on. Is that lighting up? Or is that just the paint?
Yeah, it lights up,
bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, it definitely lights up.
Yeah. But you see how he rakes through?
Yeah.
And he's splitting the Sentinel head with the beam.
Man, this looks good.
it's a fairly sizable piece too, right?
How much is this going for?
We don't know yet.
They haven't put it out yet.
Gotcha.
How much was Ghost Rider? Like 1050?
1100, I think.
Yeah, 1050.
1050.
I think it's gonna be around 900.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like around.
I think it's gonna
900
be more than
It's
9.
gonna be around or something like that.
I think it's gonna be like 950.
I don't think it's not as complex as the motorcycle on Ghost Rider. So I think they can afford to have it a little cheaper.
Yeah, even my dislike of the basis, I still will buy this. This is a dope piece.
Yeah.
When I saw
Like
that
I
light,
said, the whole draw for me is him using that power.
Yeah.
Instead of actually looking at something and screaming or it's shooting, like he's actually using and it's showing that he's destroying something with it.
hey, I'm gonna end up putting all this media behind me upstairs. I mean, and like just using this whole case. And I'm like, Cyclops will look good back there. Yeah.
It's a cool piece. I gotta admit, it's really cool. I really like it. I really like it.
This is out of the norm for them, I think. They don't normally do something this like extravagant. I know it's not, but it is, and at the same time,
That was my first time
that's-
seeing the light up.
Does that change
Here's
the price gonna be?
Probably.
Here's the XM and Sideshow next to each other.
Yeah, torso's a little off.
It is a little.
You
I
wrong.
still
Dusty.
like the XM way better than the Sideshow though.
Nah, I can't get the torso. I can't get the. It looks like got midget legs or something.
It does look like midget legs.
Y'all not allowed-
It looks like his torso shifted. Can y'all see that? His torso shifted over to like
Right.
the left.
It's not aligned.
Is it because how he's standing?
No,
No, it shouldn't do that.
shouldn't be that way. So it's like his abs are in line with his right leg, but then his chest is aligned with his left leg.
Yeah, the anatomy's wrong. And then you have this one.
That's one I love, man. If I could get my hands on that for a reasonable price,
I've had my opportunities several times to get this piece.
Like you
What?
said, for
the engineering is shit, but the statue is nice.
You passed on this, Jarhead?
I passed on it a couple times. Actually, more than a couple times. I like the piece. Don't get me wrong, but
It's poorly engineered. I feel like.
yeah, kinda. I haven't heard of anybody's statue falling over or doing anything crazy. So
see,
I
I love the texture on the suit.
what's up, Battlecat?
I love that detail. That's dope.
Yeah, it's not overly textured though.
Right. They stuck with two styles. Like the other one had 3 or 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's where they do too much.
And this was really one of the first statues where you see him using his beam like that too. Like
This is dope, man.
This is not a light up though, is it? Or is it?
yeah, it's got light up. The beam's got a light up. It's not very bright though.
I didn't know it had a light up. I don't think I've ever seen anybody light it up.
I have, but it's not bright, so I don't think anybody uses it.
You don't need it.
You can do
Mike,
it like this,
your
but
volume's
Your
going
mic's
up.
out.
you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Most people don't use it like this.
I was about to say, is this a different sculpt?
I don't think it makes sense that way because you see the power coming through the other end of the Sentinel.
It's no reason. But the way it's engineered, though, his body it needs the power to kind of stay up there from what so I don't understand how they even have it displayed like this without it falling over.
It makes no sense to display it that way
At all.
For you guys that like the swimsuit look.
Swimsuit.
I call it the Frozo.
Yeah.
Where's my super suit?
I don't like that suit.
You don't like it?
That's
Nah, I
dope.
don't like that swimsuit.
You say you don't like it?
Not that swimsuit, Max.
I love how he's like going full Saiyan and like
Tearing his visor.
the things. Yeah, his visor is exploding.
Oh. Yeah.
What I really never liked about the statue though is you see how the face has two different colors. Like the bottom has got like singed, like from smoke, and the top hairline has none of that. I never liked that.
I think they simulate
the swimsuit thing going.
What?
I think they're simulating the shadow or something.
No, it was really dark. Like if you look at Mr. X's review of it, it's like really.
That's not what I'm saying. I know it's really dark, but I'm saying from a manufacturing standpoint, I think they're simulating the shadow.
I would have to get that repainted if it was me personally.
I think they have too many pouches on his belt too. It makes it looks like forge or something. It looks like an Indian native type. What am I looking for? Hula.
That's that Batman utility belt.
Huh?
That's that Batman utility belt that he's wearing.
Yeah, but you could take 2 or 3 of those pouches out or space them out. You know what I mean?
You don't make Batman take his pouches off.
Batman only has everything in one.
This was one of my favorites of this line, the older line. I think this and the Iceman were the best ones.
Right.
Iceman's
crazy good.
Of all the ones we've saw so far, this is my favorite.
It's huge. It's huge too. It's that 1/4 like
3.5
halves or it's that big. It's that in between.
How tall is the Sideshow one? You know?
21 inches.
Oh, 21?
Too short.
Luke says it was a 90s mat, pouches for everyone.
Yeah, but it was fanny packs, not pouches.
you see the difference on the skin tone? It just came out bad.
When they first came out.
It's because he got the optic blast ash on his chin.
He said ash.
I think the forehead's just peeled from when he had the swim top, the swim top swap out on. Man, this looks good.
Yeah. This one, I think, definitely inspired the Sideshow one. You can't tell me it didn't.
Absolutely.
Of course. Yeah. It's easy.
All their pieces are coming from Inspirational Customs. You know that.
It's their own ideas, Matt. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's okay. But still, their versions of it are good. So no complaints. It goes back and forth. Back and forth. Customs do it too.
And Matt Nelson said they did the same thing with Daredevil suit with all the pouches.
The same custom group or just see, that's too many pouches. Look how many pouches does he have on his back. It's just too many.
Yeah, that is.
He's gotta have it. He's gotta have he's got lunch in there and like his cell phone and
cigarettes. That's how he got that ash on his chin from cigarettes.
Yep, cigarettes.
Check out the back of his boots. That's pretty
Definitely
cool.
didn't skip Cassidy.
It's an X. Got an X on it.
I thought Matt was gonna say it was a pouch on the back. Of it.
It's definitely a dope piece, man. I actually had a chance to get it recently. I didn't get it.
Wow.
It's a dope piece for sure.
How much is it generally going for?
A lot.
25
Oh,
ish.
never mind. Hey, no way.
He said it.
Yeah, between 220. Like it used to be a lot. These used to go
Yeah.
for like 3 or 4,
Yeah.
Oh,
but
no.
they've come down in price.
Everything's come down, Brian.
Yeah.
The Sideshow one's looking better and better now.
I've seen
Here's
it go
a,
for 15 before.
I was gonna say
15 and 18.
When it first came out.
I would do 1650.
Is that with shipping?
Yep.
Nah, no shipping.
Okay, that's what I.
No, I'm saying that's the only way I would get
Wait,
it.
what'd you say, B?
That's the only way I would get it. Shipping, tax, tariff, everything included.
You try and get a premium format price.
I think this is like 2 or 3 boxes too, so I don't think you're gonna get it shipping included. But here's a newer Cyclops that's coming out. It's still in the air because he was saying that it might not come out because the Sideshow was coming out with theirs, so he was gonna see if there was any interest in this.
I asked him the other day if he's still going to do it. He didn't answer me, but
Yeah.
I hope he does.
So this is the same as I was saying with the previous one. Like I like it when the beams are first coming out, but I don't like the extras. Yeah, it's weird. I like his jacket though.
Yeah.
He got that Bane jacket on.
He got that bombers. He got that true bombers jacket.
Yep.
Luke says, blame Jim Lee and Rob Liefeld for the pouches. He says, just 1 box, but it's a big ass box though. This isn't bad. Like there's some things I would nitpick about this, but overall it ain't bad.
I like it.
So I think if he doesn't do a full production run, he'll maybe just do like a limited production, like maybe 10 or 15.
Yeah.
I don't think he's leaning over too far.
Yeah. I'm not feeling the circle theme.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the initial beam that's coming out, but the circle is too much.
Now that one looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it's the same one as this.
I
I
think it's
think I think it would look better if it was smaller and tighter to the initial beam. I think it's just too spacious.
Yeah.
I
I get what they're going for.
Right.
Yeah. I wouldn't display it facing forward. It would have to be on the side. It's a good paint job. Yeah, that jacket looks really good.
Man, how he's leaned over so much.
I like how they put the X on the shoulder on this one. I wish Sideshow would have done that.
Walton says his problem is how overscaled his body is in comparison to his head and neck, let alone the awkward pose.
See, when I picture Walton, this is how I see him walking. So yeah, that's all the Cyclopses. So that's quite a few.
It still didn't seem like over 200 pictures.
Yeah, it was like 200, 210, 211.
Wow. My favorite was the one 3.5 where he's blasting through the hand. was my
Yeah.
favorite one.
Yeah.
That one's always been a classic, man. Everybody loves that one.
But Jarhead, you said you didn't like the paint on it, or it looked dated or something. You said.
Yeah, like when you see it in person, it looks a little dated. I would get it repainted, but that's just me. Walton says, that's okay. I feed on your hate. That's fine, Walton. I'm giving you lunch then.
Wait, he said all those Cyclops and you left out the best one. Jose, what's the best one?
Yeah, I would love to know.
So we got was it 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14?
Yeah, what's the best one? I don't even know what else.
Lucky 13. Is there a matchup you guys want a particular matchup y'all want to do? Maybe let's see here.
We gotta do something.
Let's do this one versus this one.
They the same.
Yeah, that's why I did it. This is the first
I would
match.
do the one on the left.
Let's see here. Piggy, which one do you pick between these two?
I'm gonna go with the one on the left only because I like the torso that's on the base.
The jacket.
On the bottom. Yeah, I like the jacketed torso.
Me as well.
So that's you pick this one too, Dion?
Yep, because of the jacket torso.
What about you, D3? I know the answer, but
Yeah, you already know. I don't even like the one on the right at all.
yeah. I also pick the one on the left, so that's easy. All right, so now we'll do this one versus this one. No, we'll do this one versus this one.
Picking the
Piggy.
one on the- Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna go with the one in the black and red.
Okay.
I shocked myself.
What about you, Matt?
I'm going to go with the one on the left.
No problem, Cylon. So it's one on the right, one on the left. Dion.
One on the right.
That's two right, one left. D3.
Left.
Oh, we need a tie.
That's two.
You know you like the one.
I will pick the one on the left.
What?
For the simple fact that I don't like that costume on the right, and he was a douchebag when he was in that costume.
You can't
He's
choose.
always a douchebag.
Jared was a douchebag.
He was more of a douchebag when he got the
Oh, he was hardcore douchebag back when he was wearing that costume. So
douchebag Maximus.
let's get rid of that one.
Wow.
All right, so then we'll do Phoenix versus Daniel Bell.
I don't like the Phoenix one, so I'm choosing him.
I'm gonna go with Daniel Bell.
What about you, Matt?
Yeah, Phoenix gives me Judge Dredd vibes. So
Yup. That's it.
I never saw that until y'all said that.
All right, what about you, D3?
I'm going with
Man, I'm not too fond of either one of them. I'll say the one on the right.
Okay. Did you pick Dylan?
Yeah, the one on the right.
What about everybody in the chat? Which one would you pick between these two? Daniel Bell or Phoenix Cyclops? And since I'm the host of the show, I have more weight than everybody else, so Phoenix Cyclops wins.
Wow.
No, I won't do that. I won't do that.
Dictatorship.
He went full Phoenix on. He went full Phoenix on us.
I would pick the Phoenix one over the Daniel Bell one, but that's just me.
But like D3 said, I don't really like either one, but Daniel Bell was better than the Judge Dredd one.
All right, so now we're gonna go. We're gonna go Sideshow versus XM.
XM.
XM. You pick XM, Dion? Piggy, XM?
Yep. XM.
Matt?
That's long waist?
Long waist.
That's long waist.
I gotta go with Sideshow.
All right, so that's 2 XM, 1 Sideshow. D3.
XM.
All right, I also go XM. Let's see here what they picked in the chat. Walton says the Phoenix Force. We rarely agree, Walton, but we agree on that one. Rose says Phoenix. He also Walton also says XM on this one. Rose says Sideshow. Luke says Sideshow. M-Tail says Sideshow. Random Creed says a private one.
He's Sideshow.
So it seemed like there was more people in the chat that say Sideshow, but more people on the panel that says XM. Which one do you think we should go with?
Panel.
The panel.
Y'all would choose the panel.
Panel.
All right. So let's get rid of Sideshow. So since this one has so much detail in it, you know what we're gonna do? Over detail versus over detail. Who wins?
Iron Studios.
Iron Studios. Me too.
Okay.
I got XM.
2 Iron, 1 XM. Matt.
Iron.
All right, that's 3 Iron. I go XM for sure.
XM is not, his body's not proportioned. He looks.
And Walton said Iron Studios as well.
What about everybody in the chat? What would y'all pick between XM and Iron Studios?
The chat said Iron.
Yep.
One person said Iron. Calm down.
No, said XM before they went silent.
Right.
If y'all could choose between Iron Studios or XM, which one would y'all pick in the chat?
Rose said Iron.
Rose says, yeah.
Iron told you.
Come on, there's a bunch of people in chat. It's like 20 guys in the chat. Come on. Speak up.
Jose says neither.
I know.
Of course he was.
That's not an option, Jose. I didn't say pick one of the two or neither. I didn't say that. Follow instructions. Well, so much for chat interaction.
Iron.
So I guess we're going Iron Studios, huh?
M-Tail said Iron Studios as well.
Okay. So Iron Studios moves on to the next. All right. Let's do these two versus each other.
I like that matchup.
All right. Daniel Bell or the one on the right?
The one on the right.
Okay. What about you, Dion?
The one, Daniel Bells.
Okay, so that's 1-1. What?
D3. This is actually a pretty good matchup for me.
I like Daniel Bell.
All right, so that's 2-1 for Daniel. What about you, Matt?
As a statue, I like the Daniel Bell, but I like the pose of the other one for Cyclops.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Break him in half.
Yeah.
So what down?
I said you can't break him in half.
What about the one on the right?
Thank you.
All
Matt.
right, so
I think there's more to the statue though, Daniel Bell's though. You know what I mean? I that's more of a work of art, got more detail, got more everything
Yes.
to it. But I just like the pose of the customer.
So Piggy, you picked right as well.
Yes.
Okay, and then Dion, you picked which one?
Left.
Left, and then D3
Left.
left. So 2 right and 2 left. Is that correct?
Be the top breaker.
I'm the tiebreaker. What about everybody in the chat? Let's let the chat decide this one.
It's still tied. Until said right, and Nelson said left.
Whoever has the chat has the odd number.
Nelson says you can ring my bell.
Oh wow. Okay.
sound like somebody else I know.
Who said that?
Rose says left.
Intel says right.
So Walton says the left one sucks donkey balls. Walton, stop sugarcoating it. Tell us how you really feel.
He did.
All right. Well, no, he said the right one does. All right. Well, I'll be the tiebreaker, I guess. The right one that sucks donkey balls is gone. All right. So we got this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this one, right? Versus this one. Versus this one. So out of these 3,
I'm going with Iron Studios.
I'm going with Iron Studios.
Iron Studios.
Matt.
I'm
And
going with the one on the right.
Oh man, you messed up my units.
I would also pick the one on the right versus these 2.
Damn.
But
oh no, that's not a tie. You all 3 of us said Iron Studios.
And everybody in the chat is saying Iron Studios.
what's up, Zelina? Well, I guess that's a sweep. So, well, I guess not a sweep, but pretty clear. Iron Studios wins. So, all right, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these 3, and let's do these 2. Daniel Bell versus Iron Studios.
Iron Studios.
Iron Studios.
I got Daniel Bell.
Matt.
Iron Studio.
I also got Daniel Bell. What does everybody in the chat say?
Walton said Iron Studios.
Iron Studios about to sweep this.
For our left, Random Korean. Iron Studios. So I guess the unsuperior one wins, I guess.
Until said Iron Studios.
Because I would pick Daniel Bell over that monstrosity any day.
Are you serious? It's not a monstrosity. Come on.
It's a monstrosity, bro.
It really is not.
When I look at that statue, I want to puke.
I think you landed
Yeah.
on.
To me, it's just feminine. It just looks like a female pose. No,
I don't like that. Okay. So
Studio.
we're gonna do Iron Studios.
Wait, why you keep trying to get rid of this Iron Studios?
He's trying to get
We're gonna do Iron Studios versus Sideshow. If I really wanted to get rid of the Iron Studios, you know which one I would do. So
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
That's fair.
It's a little difficult.
You know, if I really wanted to get rid of Iron Studios, you know which one I would go to first.
So this is very, very difficult for me because I don't like the bass on that Sideshow. However, that blast effect and that light up, I'm forced to go with Sideshow.
You're
don't
forced
like this
because of the light up.
And because of the power effect. Like everything about the statue is dope, except for the bass, but it beats out the Iron Studios.
All right. So from now on, with any of these that going forward, you have to give me a reason why you don't want to pick the other one, and a reason why you want to pick the one you're picking. Okay.
So I just did it. So
yeah. All right. Matt.
I'm gonna go with Sideshow. I like the dynamic pose. I mean, I'm like you. I like the fact that it completes the
powers.
It completes the powers.
Yeah.
Now it actually has something on the other end that you can actually see it, not imagine it.
Yeah. Thank you. D3.
I'm going with Sideshow because once again, Iron Studios it looks very sassy and feminine to me. There's nothing that's gonna like. I don't know.
To me, my X-Men. To me.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
All right. The sass is what is really getting you about the statue. What about the other one?
I mean, yeah.
There's something good about the other one.
Yeah. The pose is dope. The anatomy is dope. The areas that it's lacking in aren't that big of a deal. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's one of Sideshow's better X-Men pieces. There are some minor gripes about it that I have, but overall, I do like it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not even really a fan of dynamic pieces, so.
Yeah, I know. What about you, Dion?
I am going to choose Cyclops on the left Sideshow.
Really?
Yeah. Why? Because I think that blast effect is like second to none.
Yeah.
And there is no reason why I dislike the one on the right. It's just simply the blast effect.
Okay. There's nothing on the right side that you don't like.
No, I love the one on the right side.
Like the plastic trees on the base or the over detail. You like all that.
That's nitpicking because I don't really care for the base on the Sideshow one either, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah. So the bases cancel each other out. I don't think either base is that great.
Well, way to play along with the game, Dion. Appreciate it.
I mean, there's nothing I dislike about the one on the right.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys don't really care for it that much, but it seems like the chat likes it a lot. I love it.
Chat, between these two statues, what would y'all pick? The Sideshow or the Iron Studios? Jelena says that she's doing the Sideshow one. She would pick that one. Walton says Sideshow has worse paint. Rose saying Sideshow. Like, do y'all prefer all that like over detail versus like not enough detail? Like between these two statues, because they're really kind of opposite, right? When it comes to detail, like one has too much, and the other one has not enough.
Neither bother me,
Okay.
Neither bothers me.
I'm more bothered by Sideshow's lack of detail, especially in the belt and pouch area, because those are obviously meant to be different materials and they look like the same material. But Iron Studios, their over detail doesn't really make the piece look better. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like when XM did it,
doesn't add to it.
Exactly. It's just done just for the purpose of doing it, in my opinion.
So I'm with D3 on the. Well, I like the concept of the Sideshow piece, and I think that trumps the other one, right? Just because of concept. But I agree with D3 on the fact of the detail. My biggest gripe is, okay, you did it with the jacket, right? So why can't you do it with the rest of the statue? I get the fact that it's a comic line. I get the fact that that's the line you're going for, but then make the jacket a comic line too. Don't go detail on the jacket and then skip out on the rest of the the belt and the boots and everything else.
Gotcha. Yeah, if I had to choose lesser of two evils, I would pick the one on the left because to me, you can do more detail. Like to me, like once you do more detail, it looks worse than if you did less detail. If that makes sense. Like too much detail, it's just too much for me.
Yeah, but
like,
so you think having a detail on the belt and the boots would be too much for that piece?
No, I'm just saying between these two pieces, like the one on the right is way too detailed for me. Like it's just too much.
He'd rather too little than too much.
Yes, exactly. Because I can deal with like the overall statue, like because it's so dynamic and it looks great. The power effect that he's using, like I see the whole statue as a whole when I look at statues. The one on the right is just as a whole is just too much to me.
Right.
I'd rather have too much than to have none at all. And the reason why I say that is because having none at all can make a statue that's amazing look so cheap. And his body looks a little Bowen-like.
So Walton said it looks Fisher Price, like a Fisher Price.
No, I ain't gonna say Fisher Price.
He's right. No, like you can't deny that. And
it looks amateur.
saying that's the line you're going for is kind of okay. Then it should be a $400 statue then.
Nelson said it could be worse. They could have Venomized Sideshow. Oh God! Please don't give him ideas.
I'm not mad at that. I like Venomized character.
No, it's too much.
Matt says the custom he painted beats all. Well, I think you're being a little biased, Matt.
Which one? Because he painted two different customs. Matt painted.
We saw a couple customs on here. He's talking about this.
I think he meant to say any of the ones he's painted.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Diane, watch they Venomize that Howard the Duck.
Does that make you not get it anymore?
Yes.
Rose says, I personally don't like too much texture. Jelena says, dynamic for us. Better story tell overall from Sideshow. Agreed.
True.
Walton saying detail matters, but that Sideshow paint looks a cheap Fisher Price toy. You hold back way too much, Walton. You need to be more expressive and tell us what you really think.
Walton is like the hatingest person in the community.
What? Really, Diane?
One of.
You, Buck, and
there's many. There's the triad for sure.
You, Buck, and Keesis.
You, Buck, and Keesis for sure.
You forgot? Yeah, for sure. Those three are top of the food chain when it comes to hate.
The triad of hate.
Got the cat with the Timberlands too.
Oh, now Rashid.
I don't think Rashid holds a candle to their hate.
Rashid just hates people. We hate statues.
That's true. Random Korean says Iron Studios he likes better. Matt says all of the Cyclops he painted are the best. G Vega says such a large group of subpar Cyclops pieces. Maybe this character will get a great statue in the future. So apparently he doesn't like any of them.
Like any of them.
Yeah. So I think we all decided that this one finally goes bye-bye.
That was calculated.
No, it wasn't, because you know what I would have done.
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the last ones are all dynamic, right? So I'm gonna do Sideshow versus the custom versus the other custom. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
Yep.
We can't anymore, but we know what they look like.
Yeah. So, Dion, between these three,
You want me to go? Whose turn is it?
I said Dion.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. One in the middle.
Okay. Why?
Because so for me, it's a tie sort of between the one on the left and the one in the middle. But I think the one in the middle, it like D3 said, Cyclops is not. He's not like, doesn't look like much of an afterthought as he does as the one on the left. I just think that both of them, the one on the left and the middle, crushed the Sideshow version. I mean,
Okay.
it makes the Sideshow version look like an amateur.
I kind of agree. Piggy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the one in the middle, the blast through the Sentinel hand. I think all three of these are nice statues in their own way. The Sideshow one, although all three are nice, Sideshow is immediately out of the running, only because his suit and the paint job, and I get the theme of it, but it just doesn't compare with the other two. And then between the one on the left and the one in the middle, I really like the one on the left, but it feels like it was gonna be like a bigger dial, like Cyclops is in the back and maybe Beast is on the side and maybe Wolverine would be on the head. You know what I mean? It puts me in mind of your X-Men versus Sentinel dial jarhead. It just feels like it was gonna be a part of a bigger statue, and they said we can cap it at Sentinel and Cyclops, which makes it, as D3 said, in essence, more of a Sentinel piece with a special guest appearance by Cyclops. And with the one in the middle, I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I saw this piece, thankfully it was towards the end, none of the other ones mattered anymore. I mean, they're all dope, but if I had to buy one, minus once I found out about the price of this, it would be no argument, no anything. I would get this immediately. Even though it takes up a lot of real estate, I would just sit in the middle of my desk and move my laptops around it or something. That's a dope piece. It tells a story, the execution, and I heard what you guys said about the engineering of it. But I think when you have it this, like the way it's posed here, which in my opinion should be the only way it's posed, because it doesn't make sense otherwise, because the blast is still on the other side of the Sentinel hand. I think that helps to support the Cyclops and keep him grounded to where he shouldn't really start to lean. So I just think this is a superior piece all the way around. I low key want it, but not at what it's going for. But yeah.
Matt, man, what's between these three? Which one would you pick, and why?
I think they're all cool. The one that I agree with everything that Piggy said, especially with the one on the left about the big Sentinel head. It's like it's a Sentinel statue with the guest appearance of Cyclops. I like the concept. I think it's dope seeing it. You know, the beam go through his head, his eye coming out. That's cool. But I think it's just too much of a Sentinel and not enough Cyclops, right?
Mm-hmm.
As much as this pains me to say, I'm going to go with the Sideshow piece over the
really
in the middle.
Really?
Yeah, and it pains me to say that because I really the lack of detail on the costume. Again, really ticks me off that you do it for the jacket, but you don't do it for the rest of the statue. Is kind of like, you know, that's bothersome for me. But I like the pose. I think the pose is more in attack mode. He's kind of even though he's leaning back, his shoulders are still square. Whereas the other one, he looks like Tom Cruise jumping off the. He's kind of like he's doing this number. Jumping off a cliff or something, and the pose is annoying for me. The jumping in the air with the chest out, it just doesn't for Cyclops. That's all. I mean, I love
There
the
is
concept.
there
I
is
love
no
the
there is another
hand.
option where you can put his hand by the visor too. I don't know if you saw that one.
Yeah, I did see it. I mean, I do, but again, I think that I just think that I really love the custom. Don't get me wrong, man. I really love it. It's a tough call for me, and I've always loved this piece. I always thought this was the best Cyclops ever made, and I'm not saying Sideshow's better than that. I'm just saying that, given the cost and size and everything else, for a clean piece, I would probably get the Sideshow one, but then I wouldn't get the Sideshow one because I'm ticked off the fact that you put the detail on jacket, but you don't do it for the rest of the statue. So that's more of a stab in the eye at Sideshow than is the statue itself. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Matt, tell the truth. You just don't like those fanny packs. On the one in the middle, it's the fanny packs.
Yeah, wrapped around him.
Yeah.
No, but the other one I like better because he's got the detail on the uniform, right? They made a complete statue. The Sentinel hands detailed. The concept is great. I mean, there's nothing bad about this. And you're right. I probably would, if I did have it, I'd put him with his hand on his eye. Would probably be better, which would probably posture him up a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense because he's kind of like dodging a little bit and using his power at the same time instead of doing this.
Yeah, exactly. But Sideshow one's clean. It's he's in attack mode. He knows he's very domineering on what he's doing. So it's a light up. So I think it's a really cool piece. But again, I'm ticked off that they would do that and not follow through with the whole thing.
And you know it's going to be gray later too, so you got to imagine that. Dion, which one out of these three?
I chose the one in the middle.
Okay, you chose. Why?
I already told you, man.
You told me
first.
Okay. D3.
I'll tell you again.
The middle one.
Why do you pick that one?
It's just the best sculpted, period. Best sculpted. It makes the most sense, I guess, as far as the depiction of the battle. Like you mentioned before, you see him dodging and attacking at the same time. So it's a more complete picture of, the battle between him and the Sentinel. The effect of the blast. Even though the one on the left is pretty similar to that. Everything all together, the complete composition of the piece is superior to both in almost every way. To the other two in almost every way, in my opinion. So.
Real fast, I'm going to go and see what the chat is saying about these three.
Wait, did you go?
No, I'm going to go last. Walton says, I love the LL outside the Sentinel hand. Some more hate. The Caleb piece is trash. See here. Cypher says, wow, the image.
Freaking hand is awesome. Why does he not like the Sentinel hand?
Man, it's dope.
Cypher says the image on the right is the best. He asked if that is licensed. Yes, that's Sideshow. Middle one, MTEL says. Key says Cyclops. Sideshow Cyclops wins for him. Walton is spreading more hate. Hashtag no more Sentinel or danger room bases. Thank you, Walton. Thank you.
Walton's pajamas are too tight.
Walton I told you he's within us. I told you.
Luke says
elastic pajamas.
Luke says Sideshow.
It's footy.
Walton is back for some more hate. He says paint could fix the Sideshow. I think. I guess that's not too much.
Yeah, I guess that's I thought about that too, Walton. You could probably put some shadowing on it or something like that to help that. But
Nelson saying you have to take into consideration that Cyclops optic blast acts like a thruster when it hits an object. Either the object gives way or Cyclops gets pushed back. So these three to me are easily the best Cyclops statues out there, comparatively to the other ones, just for the simple fact that he's actually using his power. It's dynamic. He's doing something, and I prefer that kind of statue over anything else. I don't usually prefer. There's a few statues I don't mind that are museum, but for the most part, I like Cyclops doing Cyclops stuff. He's shooting a beam out of his eyes, a full beam at that. Some of the other ones we're looking at, they're like part of a beam, a piece of a beam, a little wisp, of a beam. But this, he's actually using the full beam and he's destroying stuff, which I love. To me, these are the top three Cyclops statues out there. And I love all three for different reasons. Like this is a really hard one for me personally, because I love all three for different reasons. But if I had to choose one between these three, it would definitely be the one in the middle. Just because, it's an amazing piece, man. Like, there's detail where there should be detail. It's incredibly dynamic. It puts the emphasis on Cyclops, even though there's a gigantic hand. It's still the emphasis is on Cyclops, which is crazy when you think about it, how big that hand is, but your eyes still being drawn to Cyclops. I have my nitpicks with that one too, but the sculpt is superior. The layout of it is superior. Everything to me about the statue is superior. And don't get me wrong, I love the other two statues too. I love Sideshows, and I love that they actually went out on a ledge, right, and did something like this, because they don't normally do that, right? So I applaud them for doing something like this. And it's a dope ass statue, man. I'm honestly thinking about getting this one too, the Sideshow one. And I've already got the one on the left, the far left, on pre-order. And I'm thinking about getting the Sideshow one as well. So I love all three of these, but if I had to choose, I'd definitely pick the one in the middle. So,
yep.
But yeah,
I think that's.
But yeah, he passed on it twice.
Yes. Just because I have other stuff going on, like
I totally get it. I was just stabbing on you.
A lot of times,
Dion texted me that, told me to say that.
I believe it.
Those statues that you want that come available when you're not ready to get them, so
dude, times it's happened to me
all the time.
When it's ready for me to get it, I'll get it, so that's how I see things. Just like that Wolverine versus Wendigo, that came available not too long ago too. I had a chance to get that, but it was $7K somebody wanted for that statue.
Ooh.
And I don't have just $7K lying around for a statue. I don't have it in my back pocket.
It's not a $7K statue anymore, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be on a 42-year payment plan for that.
I don't think statue. The game's changed.
I haven't seen that statue go for cheap, man, ever.
That's just because the people who have it don't want to let it go. But it's just
I can't, man.
The game's changed. The game's changed, man.
That's a used car.
The game's changed.
So, Franco's.
Oh shoot! I gotta step away for a second.
Franco's custom statue wins again.
Bro, if I ever see this for under 1,700, I would get this. I have no idea where I put it, but I would get this.
It's massive, bro. I don't know if you saw my Gambit. I don't know if you saw my Gambit unboxing, but it's bigger than that.
Wow.
So, but yeah. So we have a winner. LL Cyclops wins, which I had a feeling it was gonna win, but you still gotta do a comparison, right? So Franco. Yeah, so I mean it's crazy too how long ago this statue was made and it still holds up. That's why I said that the paint is a little bit like would I would have to update the paint I think that's the only thing that's lacking on the statue at the moment. So, Nelson's asking, he's wondering if Sideshow will tackle making a Professor X piece. I don't know, man. I don't know too many people that prioritize Professor X in their statues, but I'd probably buy it if they did. But yeah, so congratulations to LL. It's a dope piece, and I think this will never get beat. I don't think this Cyclops will ever get beat. So, badass sculpt, Franco.
I wouldn't be mad having the Sideshow as a runner-up if I couldn't get that one at the LL one at a good price. But that LL Cyclops, that's the dopest one I've seen. Period.
Like I said, I love all three of those last ones, but you know, I think the superior one's definitely the Franco one.
The LL,
yeah. Let's go to pictures. I don't really have too many today, so I think over 200 pictures for Cyclops was enough.
I thought you were gonna say I only have 200 to look at after those Cyclops.
I know, right?
No. There's literally only 63 pictures today for the customs, so we should get through this pretty fast.
Are D3 and Dion still there?
I don't know. D3's on mute, and Dion, I don't know. Let's see here. I thought this was pretty dope. I don't know if you guys have seen these busts yet, but they're not too expensive.
I think Vision got that Spider-Man bust, the one on the.
I'm sorry, you just asked me a question.
No, we're just seeing if you guys are here still.
Oh yeah. All right.
I got this comment as well.
Which Spider-Man?
Yeah, the Spider-Man.
Is that gonna be your only Spider-Man? Do you have other Spider-Man?
No, this is gonna be my only Spider-Man and my only bust.
That's a good.
Do you have the? Is it the full size one or is it the smaller one?
Come on now, you gonna ask me that question?
Yes. Yes.
No, so it's the light side.
The smaller one. Got it.
No, I'm not getting the smaller one.
Hey, so you got the smaller one. Got it. Hey, not everybody can afford the bigger one, right? So
it's not that expensive. I didn't think so.
But the only thing I don't like about it is the metallic paint on it. Like, I wish they would have just went with a regular red.
Yeah, it looks okay to me, but not on the Deadpool they got coming up.
So I actually like the metallic paint on it. I think that's what makes it unique.
Mm-hmm. I like it on the Spider-Man too. But it's the Deadpool that it doesn't really.
Yeah. I agree.
Here's the Deadpool one.
But are all the pieces have that metallic on it?
Yes.
Like I feel like just like that Vader bust for PCS, like this could be your one and done.
Yeah.
Like representation.
I actually like the black suit one more.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I think it's more dope. I don't know. To me, it tells more of a story. Like you can tell Spider-Man, it tells the story of symbiote Spider-Man. Like,
yeah.
I think overall it's a more impressive bust.
They're both nice though. Yeah.
What'd you say?
They're both nice. I like both of them. I think they're a good pair up.
Yeah. I think this Attack on Titan statue is dope.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. I agree. I don't know much about it, but I mean, it looks good.
I was watching the video on this, and it's huge, and I really like this piece. If you guys are interested, Hexapus is the Facebook group. If y'all want to look up his stuff, he's got all like a lot of the custom anime pieces and licensed pieces on his webpage.
And they always include shipping too.
Yeah, and they're pretty cheap. So
yeah, man, I didn't went crazy on his site over the past few weeks, man.
they always got good sales too.
That's where I got my Piccolo.
Yeah.
Diane, you never saw the Attack on Titan series?
Nah, I don't really watch too many animes like that.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's amazing. Attack on Titan is highly recommended.
Yep.
It's better than Ninja Scroll.
They're both good.
It's deeper than Ninja Scroll. Like it's a more intricate story. You got to pay more attention, but it's both. I would classify them as both very mature animes.
Alton says, wow, Alton actually likes something. He says that AOT piece is crazy big, but awesome.
Hey,
Yeah, I love that piece, man. This looks amazing.
You guys know how much it's going for?
$7.99 ship.
Oh, man. My stepson is obsessed with Attack on Titan.
They've got quite a few Attack on Titan pieces that are dope as hell.
Yeah, this studio came out of nowhere a few months ago and started just banging them out. And they're honestly the premier studio for Attack on Titan pieces now.
Yeah,
Earth Studio.
Like I like a lot of their stuff more than I do like Prime 1 stuff.
Does Prime 1 have Attack on Titan?
I think
Yeah,
so.
they've come out with like 1 or 2 Attack on Titan statues.
I think the premier Attack on Titan piece was I believe it's Sume with Eren versus Reinhardt. They're Titans.
Yeah,
The one.
they're like fighting each other. Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah.
I seen that one. I seen that one in person. It's dope.
That one is expensive. I mean, it's Sume. Sume is always expensive.
You know how
But
you
yeah,
act like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, this studio is definitely vying for the #1 AOT spot.
You know how you act like you're gonna get something for your child, but it's really for you.
This is ours. We just keep it in my room.
Yeah, exactly.
Franco says he's going to bed now. I will be catching you guys covering San Diego Comic-Con. Take it easy.
Right, sir.
Walton had to bring it back to the hate. Hashtag no more DBZ.
Okay.
He says Ninja Scroll is classic, but yes, the AOT story is far superior. Ledge in the house. What's up, Ledge? He says he got the Spider-Man on the way. Be very soon. Prime 1 has the Levi versus Beast Titan.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got that on the way. Well, probably not on the way, but they announced it.
Ledge saying those anime statues look badass. Kisa says never recommend AOT to anime beginners. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if there's like an anime beginner out there, but
I think just because AOT is I understand what he's saying. It's like a very advanced anime. Like I don't know. It's not like your, I guess, happy-go-lucky, cheersome kind of, everyday kind of anime. It's very gruesome and deep and just intricate. It's a mature anime.
I think that's the reason why I would recommend it, because some people may not like the puffy, but when you tell them, well, that's not a good word. They may not like the happy-go-lucky anime, but when you tell them something like this, they may say, "Oh, I'm interested. I got to check that out," because a lot of people like the gruesome and the the gore.
Yeah, possibly. I know a lot of people hear anime, like the first timers, they hear it and they think like, something suitable for children. But this is anything but that.
yeah. Random Korean says, did I hear DBZ? Where? And of course, Kisis has to bring some more hate. And that AOT statue was terrible. The likeness is not there, and it has both versions is AOTY. So of course he doesn't like this, but everybody else does.
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be an all-encompassing piece, so that's why it has both versions. I thought that was a given.
Let me snap this.
Yeah, but it's dope, man. I like this a lot. Oh, and this to me is the best Thrawn statue out there so far.
Definitely.
I know the ones Sideshow has, and the custom, but I think this one's dope.
I'm not even a Star Wars fan. I know nothing about this character or anything, but this is definitely the best one I've seen.
Yeah. I like this portrait on this.
Is this a custom or is this licensed?
It's custom. Yeah, it's got way more detail than the Sideshow one, man.
Oh, then I like it.
On the uniform.
Then I like it.
Yeah,
I really like this piece.
I like that the lizard chilling on his neck. It's dope.
Although, I'm not a Star Wars guy either, but it doesn't look like the portrait doesn't look like Thrawn. Looks a little bit more. I don't know. From what I've seen in the past, but I've got to watch the show more.
Yeah,
I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know.
This is definitely. If I was to get a Thrawn, this would be the one to get for me.
Yeah, it does look good.
I like it a lot.
The detail works on it too. I like detail.
Yeah. Here's a better look at that Spider-Man black suit variant one.
Yeah, I don't like the thing that's like coming out of his chest, like he got
Shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has another stream tonight at 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it got light up on the base too. Do y'all see that? That's dope.
Is that the statue or is that his
No, it's not the thing, because you can see it underneath the statue, and the cloud is glowing a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but
Yeah, but look at the cracks. He's probably got it to light up. I don't know, man.
It's lit up. The base is lit up.
That's kind of a weird light up to have, like on the very bottom of a statue.
So you like this one better, Jarhead?
Then the other one, yeah. But I also like the black suit. I like black suit better than I do the
regular.
Yeah, regular suit. So
yeah, but I'm with Dion on this. If you're gonna get a Spider-Man, that's the complete representation.
Yep. It's your one and done. You only need it.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm not a big Spidey guy either.
this set is coming out for PO here in a second. So it's a little different than normal, but I kind of dig that. That's what I kind of dig about this. And the thing is, like, one of my favorite characters too. But like, I definitely dig this statue. What do y'all think?
I like it. I love anytime he has the cigar. And I like that he's bulky.
Bulky or rocky?
Yeah, it's actually a little bit too rocky for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
Looks like the
I get it.
the thing from the movie.
Like it's a different like interpretation of the thing. Like it looks like,
Yeah,
because normally he has like those square rocks on him, like the pentagon type shaped rocks and stuff like
right.
that.
They're smooth. This is bumpy. There's another custom where he's got the cigar and he's holding Doom's cape.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
I really like that one a
pants
lot.
on that one.
Huh?
The one where he's got pants on, right?
Yeah, he's got pants on. The only critique I would give on that one is he's got he's got muscle legs, right?
Yeah,
As opposed to rock legs.
it didn't make sense.
But it's a cool statue, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I need a Thing statue in my collection. I might pick this up.
You don't like the one Franco did?
Yes, but you know how expensive that one is, right?
Oh, that's not 1.5. That's 3.
Yeah, that's over 3.
Um,
I talked to the commissioner about it already. Trust me. And
so she's not moving that to the other factory like she's doing everything else.
the last time I talked to her, it was over 3K, and it was unpainted.
Well, check again, because since they announced that, I think she's moving everything to HCT, which is going to be a lot cheaper. That's what she did with the Bishop.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Might be worth trying to find out.
I might ask her, but we'll see. Because like I said, it's last time I asked her, it was over 3 and it was unpainted, so I wasn't gonna do that.
To be honest, the market is not suitable for those 3K kits anymore, and those pieces aren't selling out like they used to. So she would be inclined to make that change.
Like you were saying, Matt, like the pants have that, you can see the rock under the pants on this one, which I like. Is a dope touch. It could have just been smooth, but they did the rockiness under the pants too.
Yeah, I'm the opposite with you. I like the detail on the shorts on the right, but I'm not feeling the bumpy butt.
Well, I mean, that's what it looked like. That's what it would look like, right?
You're absolutely right. But for some reason, that just looks a little diapery to me.
Some things are too real, man.
Right. I think on that aspect, they could have smoothed it out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it. It makes sense. That's how it would look.
Now,
like you said that earlier. You said that earlier with the one with the pants.
No, I know, but I said it looked good though. I mean, it's kind of, you notice it, but it's it still looked good. If I would get the one with the pants, even I'd take the muscle legs.
I actually like this one better than my XM one.
Really?
Yep,
I do too.
I don't. I think it's okay, but I'm not. It's too bumpy for me.
He looks more monster-like than the normal thing.
True.
If I could get a cigar for my XM thing or XM Red Hulk, it would just like really complete it. But yeah, I like this one overall better than the XM. And I love the XM.
Walton says, looks like Thing had an accident.
Wow.
He's right.
I like this portrait the most right here. I like the portrait a lot, actually. People are starting to get this in. I think this is Jimmy's. This one probably took, I think, 4 years to come in D3.
Yep, 4 years.
Long time.
A lot of people thought they were scammed.
Oh yeah. So people are finally getting this in. Yeah, it was a long time. But
it looks good. I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
It's not worth 4 years though.
Nah.
It's hard, man. 4 years is a long time to wait for a piece, man. 2 years is a long time to wait.
For real.
Here's another Silver Surfer. I thought this was pretty dope. I think this is the STL, but I think it came out pretty dope.
It is.
Forgot to share.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I like it. I just wish his arms were a little different on the pose. It looks a lot like the Reborn Studios Surfer.
Yeah, it does.
If he would have had one arm bent a little bit, leaning into it.
This does look good though.
I love the concept.
Yeah. I know we don't like to share the
STLs.
The printed stuff. The STLs too much, but if it's dope, I'll share it.
Yeah, I agree.
There was a nice Cyclops STL too that just recently came out.
Yeah, I've seen it. Walton says he's been waiting 3 years for his LL Doom due to a certain painter. Yes, we all know.
That's not production though.
Yeah,
that Surfer took 4 years production.
Yeah. Edwin Diaz says, since the huge delay, like pizza, shouldn't you get a free statue after 2 years?
I agree, man. Give me something for a 4-year wait.
As long as I get a statue out of it, I'm fine. XM ain't shipped the damn thing, so.
Well, they're shipping. What's that Transformers that they
Galvatron.
They're shipping that one right now. So one step closer to my Spider-Man transformation. So yeah, this came out pretty good for STL. Looks great. Yeah, and then there's this.
That's okay.
um,
Good on that.
the paint on this though, like, yes, I know it's very sexualized statue. I just wanted to highlight the paint on this. The paint on this is dope. Like, look at that. Look at the paint on the face. Look at the eye.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Is this a production piece or the prototype?
I'm not sure actually. I think might be the prototype.
Thank you.
No. It's production. Somebody painted this. But I like this portrait. It's dope. Little anime style, but it's definitely hypersexualized. That's for sure.
That's a pog right there.
Wow. That statue looks good, man. Real.
Nah, man, just like a I wouldn't even.
The thighs.
But again, the paint on this is dope. Like, look at the skin. Like, you can see like freckles on her skin. See the freckles?
Mm-hmm.
She's also got veins in her chest.
I do see those.
Yes. I don't know. This, for what it is, it's a well done statue. Let's just say that.
I mean, come on,
Absolutely, yes.
Yo, could you imagine bringing this in your house?
man. Just get a real woman. I mean, if it's that serious.
But Diane, this is why that Cyclops had the scars on the back. She's holding the whip.
That is true though, because his back was messed up.
Yep.
Yo, getting this would be like that scene in Christmas Story where he got the lamp that looked like a leg.
Oh yeah.
Like, your girl would be looking at you like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Right? Like, what is happening here?
And
You
that
know
shit
she
would come
gonna
up.
accidentally smash it within a week of it being in the house.
Accidentally,
Yeah, like,
accidentally.
Yeah.
This would be perfect for your red room, Piggy.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually like the statue. This is my first time seeing it too.
Yeah. So I shared this piece last week, I believe. This is getting made by a custom group. So I thought it was an STL file when I said it, but this is actually getting made from a custom group.
Well, it actually was a ST. Well, not an STL, but he picked it up because it fits his group so well. Like, and it actually does. Like, it goes right in line with that Lizard versus Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because when I saw it too, I actually thought it was his group, but then I realized it was just sculpted. And then like 2 days later, he was like, "This is a perfect piece for my group." So I picked it up, and he's just gonna modify some things on it.
So
I think it's a dope ass piece.
I'm unfamiliar with that character. Who is that?
Ultimate Green Goblin.
Yeah, from the Ultimate Universe.
With it either.
Okay, so it's a alternate universe, Ultimate Green Goblin.
Yeah, it's from the Ultimate Universe. The universe is the
he like became like super strong instead of him like being normal shape. He got big and like he got more powerful. They actually showed him in one of the animated Spider-Man movies, Into the Spider-Verse. He's the one that killed Spider-Man.
FBJ pointed out something on this too. How one of the
I saw that. I don't remember that. We have to go back.
Yeah, he's in it. Yeah, he's like in the beginning.
FBJ had said how one of the reliefs on the base is the actual statue, which to me I don't like either. Like, that's like really lazy.
This?
Yeah, it's like nah, I don't like it's like, oh,
I think it's showing the whole fight though.
The scene, the whole comic strip.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the statue being replicated on the base itself, even if it is, the base in general is just too big and too unnecessary. Like, it's. But he said that was one thing he's gonna rework. He said he's gonna redo the base.
Yeah.
Because that is a massive base.
But yeah, I just wanted to share this again and basically say this is actually getting produced by a custom company. So
I saw a lot
I
of
can't see the
interest.
one on the far right. Go ahead.
I saw a lot of interest for this piece. A lot.
Yeah. There's a lot of interest for the one versus Blizzard
Blizzard.
that they're doing.
Yeah. To get both of these, yeah, I think that'll be dope.
Oh yeah. He's already got that. The same group was the one that did the Venom, the winged Venom that I had. That Miles is on the ground.
The one that you should not have gotten rid of, but you
I can't
did.
believe you got rid of that.
I know.
Oh God, calm down, guys. Calm down.
But I know it took
That's
up
another
too
piece.
much. Too much.
That's another
real
piece I could get again too.
Have you guys ever sold a piece and then went back and rebought it?
Yes,
Nah.
I did it twice. I did it twice with Queen Studios' Hulk on Throne.
Really? I did it once, but it was a special circumstance.
Yeah, I think that Hulk on Throne is very underrated statue. Let's see here. Yeah, like I said, I thought this was pretty cool. This is actually getting made, so this is going to be a big ass statue. Here's some Dragon Ball Z for Walton. I know how he loves it. So if this is quarter scale, Broly is a big character, so you can imagine how big this is going to be.
Yeah, there's no way they can. I heard that this studio, a lot of people are kind of iffy about this because this studio has had a lot of issues with past pieces. So people are
Yeah.
kind of waiting patiently to see how it actually turns out. But I mean, the concept looks dope. But one quarter scale, this would be like 6 feet wide.
Like that dinosaur that Prime One, I think, just put out or something.
Yeah, it would just be overkill. And then another thing, I'm sorry.
You have 4 quarter scale characters. That would be huge, and then the gigantic energy ball in the middle. That's gonna be huge.
And then another thing is, I'm pretty sure that this isn't accurate to any anime or comic scene or manga scene. Like I don't believe Goku and his sons at those ages ever fought Brawly all
I think they
together.
did in the first movie. In the first
Yeah,
movie, I
but
think this happened.
not with Gotenks though. Gotenks wasn't there. Gotenks is the youngest son.
Yeah.
It was Gohan, Vegeta, and Goku. But Gotenks never fought Brawly alongside of Gohan and Goku. I mean, I don't know if they really care about that, but to me, it's just like it's just fandom, like created out of nowhere, you know. But it's just dope though. It looks amazing.
Cypher saying this is
112.
1/12.
Yeah, that would make sense because this would just be a huge piece. If it was, and even at 1/6, it would be ridiculously huge.
See, and he's saying it is the Broly movie.
With
I
Gotenks.
don't know.
Not Gotenks, I'm sorry. That's the fusion. Forgot the youngest son's name. Goten. Yeah.
I'm just interested to see this when it's done. It looks dope.
Oh, this is a new movie. I never seen that one.
Cell versus Vegeta. I thought this is a pretty dope piece too.
It's apparently the general consensus.
You're cutting out, D3.
Mike's breaking up, D.
I like the base on this a lot. Like the carvings and stuff out of it. I think it's pretty dope. I like how it's like you can see the other characters in the background. Huh?
I don't like words on bases. Like if you don't know what it is, that's your problem.
You know that Spider-Man has words on it, right? That bus that you have.
No, and I'm not going to put it on there either. Because what idiot don't know that Spider-Man?
Dang.
Come on, now.
I mean, it's true though.
You don't need a nameplate on everything.
I like how a lot of these anime statues always give you a choice in the scale, but at the same time they always have like crazy scales. Like my Piccolo is 1/7. You know what I mean? They'll have like a lot of like off scales, but I like that you have a choice.
Nice guy saying that scene happened in the second movie. They had 3 Broly films. Movie 3 is Bio Broly. Yeah, I seen that one. That one sucked. And Walton says, for shame D3, you're being schooled on Dragon Ball from a Dragon Ball hater. And then you have DBS. I don't know. This is cool. I like the details and everything on the statue. I know it's not everybody's thing on the panel, but I like Vegeta.
I don't know if anime statues are pretty nice. I don't know much about them, but like from an artistic standpoint, I feel like a lot of them are pretty nice.
Their light ups are so dope, and even like their fire pieces, whenever they display the powers that these guys exhibit, they're always really well done, really well executed.
They're not that expensive.
As I say, they're affordable too.
Compared to other pieces.
Yeah, and you get them fast too.
Exactly.
It's not like you're waiting years or anything. You're waiting like maybe a year. So, nice guy says this group is making a whole line of DBZ dioramas. Yeah, so that's it for pictures, man. Like I said, I didn't have too many today because I had over 200 Cyclops pictures. So. Kind of needed a balance there, but Piggy, man, what you got coming up? Anything? StatueCon?
Got StatueCon coming up again. I'm excited that the licensed Archangel, the regular version is shipping. My She-Hulk is still out there on the open sea, so hopefully she'll be out soon. Hopefully my Doom on Bear will ship soon, and that's.
I'm excited. I'm excited for you to get that piece.
Man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. That's probably Doom is one of my favorite characters, so that's one of my most anticipated pieces. And I said before, D3 was instrumental in me getting both of my Dooms just coincidentally. So he's a Doom dealer.
I'm glad you.
I've already told
the 2 as well. If there's a different one that's not very nice.
Oh yeah.
And I told you too that I prefer. I really like that statue too because that's how I used to ride into battle as well on a bear. Usually with either a bear or a dire wolf, one of the two. So I definitely appreciate
Jarhead with the Old Spice deodorant.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dion.
Yo,
what you got going on?
Going to Singapore next week.
Stay away from lady boys.
That's really all I got going on right now.
Stupid.
Remember, the prettiest ones are the guys.
So you got to check the feet.
I'm gonna stay away from all of
it. You laugh, but it's the truth.
That's why you have to check the feet.
The prettier ones are dudes.
Even the ones that are obvious female, I'll just stay away from everybody.
You think they're obvious.
You don't want to come back with something that you didn't leave with. So
then stay away from everybody.
Everybody, yes. Stay away from everybody.
It's crazy too because like when you go over there, it's not just Thai people. It's like people from Russia. It's people from the UK. When I was over there, I did a lot of partying with people from different countries. So,
Jarhead, that's because they're all there looking for what you just told Dion to stay away from.
Oh yeah. There's just so much over there, bro. You have no idea. It's crazy. Here's a Jarhead story. All right. There's these bars that have like themes, right? Yeah, it's they're like they have themes to them, and one of the ones I went to was like all the women in there were stewardesses, so it was like a big airplane, like the outside of it was the front of the airplane, and you go inside and it's like like you're inside of an airplane, and all the women in there are dressed like stewardesses. So
Okay.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. What did they teach you?
And people
What
people will grab you and try and bring you into these clubs. Like they won't leave you alone. If you're walking down the street,
Asian countries, I feel like, except for South Korea, but
there's some crazy stuff over there, man. But
that's horrible. You're supposed to call them flight attendants.
Whatever they are, they had a whole bar full of them. So,
wow.
But what about you, D3? You got anything coming up? Anything going on?
I told you I just got that Omega Red in, and damn, I think it's the best piece I own at this point. It's amazing. So
live unboxing.
Yeah, nah, that's not happening. But yeah, I'm just kind of drooling over that piece and waiting on XM cable and that new Nightcrawler. I'm really excited to get that one in too. So
yeah, that'll be dope. You know, Dion says do live unboxing, but have you ever seen him do a live unboxing?
I was thinking about that the other day. Like I never seen Dion do it.
Wait, don't flip it on me. We talking about D3 right now.
He's the heart of custom produced, but won't do a live unboxing.
In the future.
Yeah, right. I believe it when I see it, Dion.
In the future.
Yeah, I did 2 last weekend at the same time.
Well, the Wolverine bust don't really count. It was like
it counts, bro. It still counts. You saw that sweat. You saw the sweat.
I wasn't really paying attention to all that, but it was like 2 pieces.
Oh yeah, you were. But yeah. So only thing I really got going on right now is StatueCon. So I'm looking forward to that and hanging out with everybody and seeing some of these new license pieces that are gonna get dropped in the next couple of days. That'll be dope. I know PCS is having all kinds of stuff that they're dropping at San Diego Comic-Con. So
did you see that PC Raphael?
Huh?
They're doing a half scale Raphael, the Ninja Turtle.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
I think it kind
We're
of
doing
looks like a man in a suit.
Wait, what'd you say, Diane?
I feel like it looks like a man in a suit.
I haven't really checked it out yet.
I mean, maybe that's what they're going for. Like, you know, the original Ninja Turtles movie or whatever. That's what it kind of looks like.
They would do some shit like that. You know, PCS could say they're dropping 40 statues, and I would just bat an eye at it. Like there's nothing that they announce or they say that gets me excited at all.
I just wish
there's always a first time, my friend. There's always a first time.
I mean, they've done it before. The turtle line, you know, and then also the Street Fighter 10 scale. But I mean, in the grand scheme,
I like their busts a lot. Like their.
Oh, you know what I like? I actually saw somebody unboxing the Carnage bus, and that actually looked really good.
Yeah.
That Carnage bus, I really like how that came out. And I didn't like it when I saw the pictures of it, but I saw somebody unbox it with a video, and it looked really good. But I mean, they're like batting like, I don't even know. I don't even watch baseball, but let's say they're shooting like 30% from free throw, like in my book.
Yeah, I love the 10 scale Street Fighters. I even have some that I ordered. I just don't know when they're shipping. But I don't bash them like I did Tweeterhead because they at least respond. So
yeah, I bash them, man. I can't lie. I don't like PCS at all.
They kicked me out their group anyway.
I wonder why.
Yeah, they be censoring people in their groups. They delete comments and all that shit.
Anybody that don't like praise them, they get mad.
Yeah. This sucker shit.
But yeah, so they've got quite a bit of stuff they're coming to San Diego with, supposedly. A lot of stuff, actually. I don't know. Like I've lost track of stuff that they've announced already that they're coming to San Diego Comic-Con. The last stuff that I saw was Ghost Rider, Ninja Turtles, Oh, they're doing a half scale alien too, supposedly. So that's going to be a massive
They
piece.
redid the Incredible Hulk. That's what I think we're talking about. That the fine art bust. They redid the Hulk, and it looks
They
like
redid
he's
it.
like, yeah, it looks like he's like 5 seconds away from like crying.
Hey,
Huh?
did Nelson just said they stopped? I'm sorry to divert, but he said they stopped production on the custom Omega Red that he PO'd. Is that the one that TT Nuns Group was doing? I didn't
I
know
don't
they
know.
stopped production on it. That's the only Omega Red that I know was in production and custom.
Right now, yeah. Is that the one you're talking about, Nelson?
Production one.
Nice guy saying all the pictures are up right now for PCS. Let me go. I'm a
Yeah,
little.
they are.
I gotta.
Let's see here.
I'm jelly D3.
Of what?
You man with that Mega Red. The block
Oh
list.
man, shit, I'd be jealous too, man. Nah, but you got it right behind you too. You just got the red version.
Yeah.
He had a chance to get the black one, but he'd rather have 5 Conan. So
Nah, it just happened out like Jar had said, man. Just at the time couldn't wing it. So
you could just give me the red one.
I got a custom Magneto coming in though.
What? Which one?
Hey, listen, the collector I got it from, I've been on him for almost 2 years about it.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I believe me, I know.
when I first contacted him about it, he said no, he's not selling it. And I just like every few months I would just hit him up like, hey, you ready to sell? Hey, you ready to sell? Until he finally caved and was like,
Let me block this dude.
he was like, fine. Not
They-
fine, like, but he just agreed to sell
They
it.
got
And he's
Peter Pan.
oh gosh,
Oh, Peter Pan.
PCS.
What Magneto you got coming, Matt?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna house set Dion's place when he's in Singapore.
Oh, I didn't know that they were doing the Evil Queen.
Yeah. Well, let's get out of here, guys. I mean, I was gonna show some pictures, but everybody else can look on PCS website and all the other websites, I'm sure.
It's on their website or their Facebook.
I see it
On their Facebook.
Oh, I left their Facebook group a while ago.
Nelson saying that Omega Red's the one that he's the Weapon X on the front of the base.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Did they really?
He said they stopped production on it.
Yeah, she had.
Yeah, that's the one that Titina picked up.
Yeah,
I
she
get
had
it.
hit me up
Yeah.
about doing that one because I wanted the Sabretooth.
Yeah.
And she said they weren't doing the Sabretooth, but they're gonna do the Omega Red. But now I guess they're not doing the Omega Red.
I wonder if possibly everybody that said they were in didn't send in their NRDs, because that's what I did. Because I had the other Omega Red coming, so I just said, you know what, let me not even
They
PO this one.
they did tease that Wolverine versus Omega Red today too.
Yeah, they got a lot of work to do on that. I don't think he should have teased it that early.
Yeah,
It's
Nah,
it's way off from complete. It's not even the correct pose.
Yeah, the Sabretooth versus Wolverine should be up next though.
I'm
So
like,
I'm
I
looking
can
forward
see
to that one.
the verses I already have.
No one asked you that. No one asked you that.
Yeah, you got it too. You ordered up to me. The one that's in pieces in the corner.
I've had it way before you, I'm sure.
I don't think so.
I had it PO'd when it first came out. Thank you very much.
Well, you definitely had a Gambit after me.
I just haven't opened the box, buddy. I hate to break it to you. Anyways, let's get out of here. Appreciate everybody for showing up. Thanks everybody on the panel. Everybody it's in the chat. Appreciate everybody. Thanks as always for hanging out with us. So have a good night, everybody.